Hey there, PhD researchers! Are you tired of getting desk rejected by journals? Well, don't worry, because today we are going to talk about how to develop a quality research article and avoid those pesky desk rejections. First thing first, let's talk about the top reason for a desk reject decision: mismatch with journal's aims and scope. Many times, people send papers that mainly talk about technical things like building material or design to a journal that is interested in papers that give new ideas and knowledge about how things like internet access affect society, morals, money, and politics. So, to avoid this, make sure to read carefully the aims and scope of the target journal. Skim over the papers published in recent issues of the target journal, and also you can volunteer yourself as a potential reviewer for the target journal. Next up, let's talk about lack of novelty and significance. Internet research expect manuscripts with solid theoretical foundations, but they are also looking for papers that address important issues, advance theories, and offer new theoretical insights. If your paper simply applies a well established theory and tests it in a new context without adding new insights, it's unlikely to be sent out for peer reviewer. To avoid this, make sure to communicate the novelty and significance of your work in the cover letter. Pay attention to the structure abstract and use it as an opportunity to highlight the novelty and significance of your research. Finally, let's talk about poor preparation. The first impression is very important, and a lot of times these rejections happen because of issues like poor language, poor manuscript presentation, and ethical issues. To avoid this, please make sure to follow the author's guidelines in preparing your submission and use text similarity checking tools to assist you in detecting potential plagiarisms. Use professional copy editing services or please take help of other researchers. In conclusion, to avoid journal desk rejections, make sure your paper matches the journal's scope and aims, addresses the novelty and significance of your research, and it's very professionally prepared with attention to language, manuscript presentation, ethical standards, and plagiarisms. And there you have it, folks. By following these tips and keeping these common reasons for death rejection in mind, you will be well on your way to submitting a very top notch research article that's sure to make it past the death rejection stage. Happy submitting!